What if the biggest threat to Gilead turns out to be someone they raised themselves? Because after that shocking episode 10 promo for the Testaments, one thing is becoming painfully clear: Agnes is standing at the edge of a decision that could destroy everything she's ever known. And if she makes the wrong choice, the consequences could be deadly, not just for her, but for everyone around her. The promo gave us tension, fear, hidden messages, and one terrifying possibility: Agnes may finally be preparing to turn against Gilead from the inside. But is this really the moment fans have been waiting for? Or is episode 10 setting us up for the most devastating betrayal of the season? Today, we're breaking down every major clue from the Testaments episode 10 promo, what Agnes' dangerous choice could mean, who may be manipulating her behind the scenes, and why this episode might completely change the direction of the series. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end because there's one theory about Agnes that could explain everything. The episode 10 promo may not reveal much directly, but if you look closely, it says far more than most people realize. The biggest takeaway: fear. Almost every scene in the promo feels heavy. The lighting is darker, the pacing slower, and Agnes looks emotionally exhausted. She isn't the same person we saw earlier in the season. There's hesitation in her expressions, doubt, and maybe even guilt. That alone tells us something major is happening internally. Because Agnes has spent much of this story trapped between obedience and truth. She was raised to believe in Gilead's system, raised to follow rules, raised to trust authority. But over time, cracks started appearing. And episode 10 feels like the moment where those cracks finally become impossible to ignore. The promo repeatedly frames Agnes alone, or emotionally isolated. That's important. In shows like The Testaments, isolation usually signals transformation. A character begins questioning their world. And once they start asking dangerous questions, there's usually no going back. The title of this episode's discussion says it all: Agnes makes a dangerous choice. But dangerous for whom? Gilead? Her family? Or Agnes herself? Because in this world, choosing freedom often comes with a deadly price. Let's talk theories. Because there are several possibilities here, and honestly, every single one could change the story forever. Theory number 1, Agnes chooses rebellion. This is probably the theory most fans are leaning toward. What if Agnes finally decides to resist? Not emotionally. Not secretly. Actually resist. We've already seen moments where Agnes appears uncomfortable with the system around her. Moments where things just don't feel right anymore. And episode May 10th be the tipping point. The dangerous choice could involve helping someone escape, passing information, or secretly working against powerful figures inside Gilead.